Hey, my name is Justin. Today I just want to give a little bit of my story and where I came from. I guess you could say I have or had pretty much a normal Christian life. I was drugged to church by my grandparents when I was just a little boy. Even though the rest of my family didn't go, I was the one selected to go. And then when I was about 8 years old, my parents started to attend the church as well. And so we attended a lot of church services growing up. And when I was about 9.5 years old, I remember, saying the salvation prayer one particular time that really just made an impact on my life. And I had said the prayer countless times before because we said it in pretty much every church service. And from this point on, I really just knew I was saved. I knew that, something changed in my life. And because I was such a young man, I didn't realize, it didn't change like any life, changing events such as, just being saved from drugs or anything like that. So my life was kind of, just normal. And I've had my setbacks through the years. I've had my, my tribulations in a sense and the things that we've gone through. But I had one particular season in life where about 2 years ago, my father wasn't doing well health wise. We got a phone call that he wasn't feeling well, and for him that was a pretty big deal because he never took a sick day, and my father was young. He was only he was 60 years old, and we got the phone call that he was going to get admitted to the hospital, and they didn't know what was wrong, and he lived about 1,700 miles away from me, and so we were just told to pray. So we just started praying for my father. And within the course of about 48 hours, um, my father ended up passing away. And nothing prepares you for that, especially when I'm still in my 20s. My father was only 60 years old. And there was no way in physical circumstances whatsoever I could get 1,700 miles away. We were in the middle of a blizzard. There was no airports open, no nothing. You couldn't drive out. You couldn't fly out, nothing. And you feel that isolation and that solitude of you feel helpless, you feel hopeless. And we ended up getting out there the day after my father passed away. And I tell you, that really rocks your world. And growing up in the church for as many years as I have, I thought I had a really good foundation. And it really, really, really challenges you at that point when you receive a blow like that, how good your foundation is. Because he was a Christian man. He attended church regularly. You thought everything was all right. But then he died at 60 years old. And it really makes you ask the question, why? And at the end of the day, I don't know why. But at the end of the day, I know that my God is bigger and my God is stronger. And it's not up to me to figure out why or why this happened to him or why at this age, why couldn't I see him again. And it really causes you to develop your own foundation. And through the last couple of years of really just like, who am I in Christ and my own relationship with Christ and my own, knowing of where I'm headed in life, even though something big just changed your whole outlook on life. And it really makes you appreciate all those things that were taught to you throughout the course of your relationship with somebody, but it also makes you realize that really this is your own walk because you can't be dependent on somebody else on what their walk was, but it's really your own walk. And just really trusting in God that at the end of the day he's got all things under his control, and no matter what the circumstances are around us, we just have to trust in Jesus. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Underground Church Network, and comment below. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/UCN.young.
Also, follow us on Instagram at young_church. You can email us questions or ideas, topics to discuss at ucn.young@gmail.com.